Hi everyone! So ever since I've posted this picture on Instagram and on Facebook, a lot of you have been asking me on messages on how to get your ends thick or how to get your ends thick like mine, how to maintain thick ends. I think that two factors that can make your ends appear thick is number one, if you have naturally thick hair. That really affects on how your ends look like. It also determines your hairstyle, which is I'm going to talk about. Which is number two, is going to be how your hair is cut, if you have layered hair or if you have wispy ends, or if your hair is thinned out, especially if your hair is layered. Now, if your hair is layered at the back or even at the front, usually your hairstylist is going to thin it out, just so that, the hairstyle will be seen, your layers would be more evident. I know this from experience because my hairstylist would do that to my hair before when my hair was layered. So definitely my ends look thin. I'm gonna insert a picture right here for reference. Okay, so if your hair is wispy at the ends or if it's thinned out, if your hairstyle is layered, then there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying, or I'm not compelling each and every one of you to cut your hair just like mine, because as I've said, everyone has their own personal preference, so I'm not forcing you in this video to cut your hair at all. So there's nothing wrong if your ends are wispy. But however, it really makes a huge difference if you have a blunt cut like this in making your ends appear thick. Okay, so this is just an example, but I'm going to trim one of my wig's hair and show you how a little trim can actually make a difference. So this is the before. My wig's ends is wispy and thin, as you guys can see there. And this is not going to be a trimming tutorial because I'm not really a pro at this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and trim this. So that's how much I trimmed, as you can see there. It's not really a lot, but it already made a slight difference there. And I also went further and I trimmed it about a ½ an inch more, and that's what it looks like. Now this is the before and this is the after. Now for me, this one looks way healthier. So now I'm going to tell you how to maintain thick ends. So number one, moisturize and deep condition your ends. You can do that once a week or twice a week. It really depends on you. Number two is using oil serums or leave-on or leave-in conditioner on your ends. Will help keep them hydrated and manageable to avoid tangles that can sometimes lead to split ends and breakage. And this is also something that you can do daily and wear on your hair. And number three is using a proper hair tool for your hair. And by that I mean try using a wooden brush or a wide tooth comb or a detangler comb or brush so you don't yank out your hair or cause breakage, especially if you have fragile ends. Also, in addition to that, minimize using heat on your hair. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye!